Welcome to my channel. In this video, I will create a pipeline by using AWS, and this process have a code commit, so code build and code deploy with code pipeline. So I also use code artifact to store resource code build. I use Ubuntu to deploy for web application. So let's explore a diagram of process. Okay, let's start. Navigate to AWS console and go to code commit. I will create a repository instead. So let's create repository with repository name with demo app. Have a description. Then click create. You can see I have a link to clone the repository. So if I want to access repository with HTTP, so I need user and I want to access the code commit and do everything with the code commit. So I need user with a permission, full to access permission. Okay, let's create a user as user. I think I need the user demo. So let's click next. So I will attach policy with the full access code commit. Okay, full access code commit. Full code commit power user. Okay. Let's do it. Create user. Then have a user to connect repository in the code commit. Then if I want to work with repository in local with the code, I need the credential to access the code commit, push code, do everything with the code. So I have a download of username and password. So first, let's go to terminal and clone this repository. So use HTTP8. Then click clone. Okay. So wait a minute for clone to demo app. So this message for me is needs username and password. So I go to the username password. Then copy username and password. Okay, wait a minute. So instead I have a username, user demo and password. So last plaster. Okay, copy username and copy password. Okay, I can access to code commit. Instead I have the all file I will prepare for this process. You can see and install in my GitHub. I will put every code in my GitHub. Let's test in there. Okay. I will move our code or file or the folder is demo app. Let's check something with the aspect file with spec file. So everything okay. I will use this app. Use this app. Okay. Use this app. So this app dot. Okay. Continue. Git commit. Git commit upload code. Okay. Finally, use git push. Git push origin master. I will use branch master. You can see the story on the code commit. So if you want to push code with another branch, Instead, I will choose a tab team so you can change code. This is kind of the tab. So you also use the this app, but firstly you can create new branch and switch to this branch. So you get check out tab. So if you use this command line, it creates a test team branch, and you can push code with this branch. You skip as you commit so that team can count. So you can just push or sync with branch of that team. Okay, let's see the difference. Instead you can log again, so you can see branch that team. Okay, you can see a difference of count, but in the master it's not much. It's not the same. So if you want to merge, you create a pull request. Okay, with pull request. So you can merge the code if it's okay. Merge pull request. Okay, let's see it. Okay. All right. Okay. This perfectly you can see the chain of code of the dev team merge with branch master. Then create build process. You can create build process demo app build. Okay. Visual description. So you also use code build with the artifact. I will do it in next step. So with master and operating Ubuntu and runtime standard. Okay, in we need store we can store artifact to S3. So if you want to enable cloud web, okay, I will create a demo app build. So it's success. Okay, let's check something. Let's check something with build spec. Alright, it's the six. You can use Google or ChatGPT to explain more detail about workspace with every command line is response for every request. So you can use AI tool to do this. It's okay perfectly. Then I create repository to store artifacts. Now it's okay. If you want to store repository, artifact, then create. Talk about artifacts. You can use it in the pipeline or with our pipeline in best practice. You know, I will install and you will have a more time to learn it in future. With story, choose positive, then okay, it looks good. So create budget. I think I will create budget. Oh, Okay, test application. Create package. Then test package I have created. So have nothing in there. Then I will use link to attach with a copy. Okay, test something. First, I will test something. Then use a call artifact. The call artifact I will copy link. Copy link. Okay, first I create a folder. Create a folder for the package to store the resource of cowbill. Then create edit artifact with the Amazon attribute and choose package name I have create. Then I choose output folder I have create. Okay, copy link. Okay, I think this copy directory. Okay, then we create artifact.zip. Okay, alright, 1 minute. You can see the status in process. If you want to enable CloudWatch, you can just track everything. So in this process, I will disable CloudWatch for easy. Okay, everything okay. So you can check everything in this status about view log, about the file detail, and if you create artifact and start artifact, log again. I think it have a result in the output file folder. Okay, so alright, I have a folder called output demo app. So it contains artifact zip. Okay, every file account. Okay. Then navigate to code deploy in AWS console. So I want to create deploy with AWS code deploy and get started. Create application with application name demo. So I will use the name demo app test and use compute platform is to okay create application. So then I create deployment group name. Okay, create deployment group name with service route. I have a service route proper, so I will create a service route. Okay, create a service route for deployment. So choose IAM. Navigate to IAM and choose route. So I want to find Amazon EC2 full access with code deploy. Okay, with code deploy, I want to code deploy have permission with everything. So I will choose after. So I will create a row name with deploy row, deploy grep row, so create row. After I create a row, I will choose permission later. So attack policy, okay? Attack policy is that we pass Amazon EC2 full access. I want to call deploy have access to EC2. Okay, if okay for test, I will choose on Amazon EC2 row for API call commit. Okay. How deploy? I think it needs permission to S3. Okay, S3. If you want to use artifact to you want to use artifact for deployment, you can have you need access to S3. Okay. I will I play count deploy route or I play full access. If you want to limit some permission, you can use Amazon is to delete limit. Okay. You need also create an EC2 instance. Create EC2 instance for platform to run a web application. So I choose web application tag. I think I use Ubuntu. Okay. With the T2 macro, so I have a key pair and we are security group. After we have the EC2 instance, we continue with create deployment. So disable balancer. Okay. Let's say I want to create deployment. So if I want to create deployment, I need have the ISON, have a deployment ISON installed to do with deploy. I will use a human tool to do it. Okay. Let's check something. Everything okay. I will use mobile instance to copy the public ID and assign with user Ubuntu. Okay, have a new session at ice with this username Ubuntu and use key pair private key. Okay. Accept. Let's do it. I will create install.s8. So have a bash script in this file. I want to install deployment ISON. You can understand ISON like software or service run in the host or user or server. Okay. You can work with deployment by use called deploy ISON. I will go to GitHub repository to copy the bash script. You can have a tutorial in the APS document. Okay, I will show you later. Instead, I need correct this bash script. With the reason, I want to change reason with my reason. If you want to change the count in this bash script and want to have a more detail, you can see in document of AWS. Okay, everything is there. You can change bucket name, reason, everything. Okay. Okay, let's continue to go to S3. Okay, go to S3 and see the folder have a create by copy. See the artifact. Okay. If I want to do with apply call commit, I need the permission for the issue. Okay. Let's attach row for user. Okay. I show S3 full access. You want to needs access to CodePipeline. Okay. Let's attach the policy. Okay, create a row name. Is to row deployment and create row. Instead, I can attach row for is2. So okay, attach policy. Wait, attach policy for is2. Okay, I can use purchase test app, copy S3 URL. Okay. Okay, you can see CodePipeline in progress. Oh, deployment have a create, but it have a error. So I think I need delete all the file in HTML in HTML. So I think I will use ChatGPT to do this. After everything I do to find this error, so I think I need sudo remove all file. So I will use this command line of ChatGPT to do this. Okay, let's do it. Copy the command line and change code. Okay. Remove all files. Okay. Let's again run retry deployment. So you can see it's in progress. Okay, success. Perfectly. Okay, let's go. Okay. Let's just check the results. Okay, my deployment is nice. Okay. So go to the pipeline to check something. Pipeline. I think this. Okay. Then you need to create pipeline. Use CodePipeline. I have the pipeline test I do before, so I want to delete. Confirm delete. Okay. I have a delete pipeline, so I will create again pipeline test with row name. Okay, with row name, and search for Python, use the compromise, and friend name is master. So build with apply code build and with process code view and use applet code deploy. Okay, use test demo for my web app. Okay, with deployment group and create pipeline. Okay, let's get something with code commit. So you clone link URL again with new repository. So I will create a new folder. Okay, use new folder to clone the repository and push code, change code to have a more flexible resource. Okay, let's do it. Use git clone. Okay. Then move everything file in this repository. Okay. Okay, let's go. Use git commit to start with the first code. And you can see this pipeline have a start. Then this have a push the code repository in the applet code commit and the build is in progress. You also use the Amazon Eventbrite to track which event. Okay, you can use everything in AWS to integrate with this process. So with this process, I want to do more flexible. So I will change code. And in next step, I will find a web application have a more color, and so this is so beautiful for this process. Okay, let's do it. First, I want to check again with this pipeline by change code. So this is a different code. Okay, I will change code. It's different with first code. So I will wait for this pipeline to run complete. Okay, let's go to step view. It's so long. Okay, let's go to step deploy. Okay, you can see it's a test last time. So with this process, it's a test last time. I don't think it's passed in the 10 or 11 year. They need they require 1 month or 2 months for a deployment. So it's it's so long. It takes a lot of time, takes a lot of money, and takes a lot of flexible. Okay. So I have a repository with web application with a game called Purpao. So a mini game. So I want to deploy this code for web application, and I will change the code. Okay. Let's see the difference and why is for this pipeline is complete. Okay, let's wait a minute.